I don't know.
No.
But Chris, before we let you get out of here, Chris, South Meck is going to start a Hall of Fame. We talked about a little bit at the beginning of the show. How are you guys going to do it? And Bobby Jones has got to be number one. I'm sorry, just got to be number one.
It's got to be Dave Price because he coached Bobby Jones.
Got to be Bobby Jones.
Well,
they go together, but Bobby's got to be in it.
We have South Meck opened in 1959, so there's 61 years worth of alumni that have graduated from South Meck.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame has been established this year after, for the last 10 years that I've been at South Meck, there's been conversations around it every year, and it just kind of stopped at that, a conversation. But now we're putting it, into action. We have identified 17 people, a diverse group of professionals, whether they're teachers or former administrators, people in the community. There's a pastor, there's a police officer, there's lots of different people in our community that are going to be on the board of selectors. Mm-hmm. And those 17 people will get together 4 times a year, and we will look through the nominations. And you can nominate if you go to South Mecklenburg High School website. On the left-hand side, it says SM Hall of Fame. If you click on the SM Hall of Fame, goes to a nomination page, and you can nominate someone. This is not just an athletics Hall of Fame. This is inclusive of any student. And it's actually, we're doing 2 different things. So we have an Alumni Hall of Fame as well as a Friends of South Meck Hall of Fame. So different community members who have really been a supportive factor to South Meck can also be inducted into the Hall of Fame, even though they were not an alumni of South Meck. I think it's going to be really nice. Like I said, we have 61 years worth of alumni and people that, we probably could induct 100 people this year, but depending on how many nominations we get, we're probably going to have 4 induction ceremonies over the course of the next year. Mm-hmm. So the inaugural class will be kind of broken down. If we have 60 people that's nominated or 60 people that we vote in, then we might do 15 each quarter. But it's going to be really nice.
Yeah, it's been so much.
Right here. I can give you the inaugural class right here. Mark it down. Mark it down. I can give you the inaugural class as it should be. And
is it going to be different from Langston's?
Yes. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So, and there might a couple of them might be issues depending on how long you have to be graduated.
You got to be 10 years out. 10 years out.
10 years out. Okay, that's easy. All right. Bobby Jones and Walter Davis must go in together. They have to go in together. That is a testament to what they accomplished, and it's a testament to the impact of integration in high school athletics, particularly at this time. Who was a 3-time state champion, who held several NCHS AA records throughout his career. He's got to go in. Ricky Barons has to go in the first class, no doubt about it. We could sit here and talk about his accomplishments. State record holder in the butterfly, and I think in the breaststroke as well. Almost had the national record, a part of an Olympic gold medal relay team. A female must go in, and it's Joy Cheek. It's got to be. She was the torchbearer for that program and the legacy of that program for the duration of her time there, and obviously what she's accomplished as a prep All-American, as a Duke standout, and as a WNBA player is just absolutely impressive. And the last person I'd include in that class, we certainly can talk Dave Price, no question about that. The other person I put in that class who won't meet the 10-year criteria, and I'm sorry if I'm blanking on the name, it was Jenna Thompson, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. I got it. She won't meet.
You're perfect.
She won't meet the 10-year threshold, but she's a first ballot when she's eligible.
You can't do better than perfect. She's incredible. But Coach, I hope down the road as you guys go a little bit further, you don't forget about Johnny Edwards. Johnny Edwards was a great player that I don't think a lot of people talk about enough in South Mecklenburg. Kind of like Frank King, one of those lost. Yeah, Johnny Evans was Charles Barkley. He was absolutely incredible. But Coach, appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much. The biggest thing is, though, you have to go on the website and nominate. Just because we have these great alumni that we know about, if nobody nominates them, then they're not going to come across the table for the board of selectors. So
Right.
if, you know, anybody that's watching, if you have somebody that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, the deadline is April 1st of this year to go in and make your nomination.
All right. So everybody make sure you make your nominations. And Coach is going to do One's Got to Go next week. So I can't wait to see the questions.
Yeah, I'll get some good ones going.
All right. Take care, Coach. Good luck on this week.
Thank you. Have a great week.